You thief! I've got funky jeans on. Are you Punish My Ball 61?
Well, this is it feels a bit weird, doesn't it?
I know, so it feels a bit woo!
It feels a bit off.
I don't know
what it is.
When I first walked in here, I was like, I don't know what it is.
I need to get it so it sticks in my face.
Should we just cut that out? Just cut that out.
Is my trotter on show? Yeah, it is. I'm not having my trotters on show for
I've
you
got
to see.
socks on. That is free.
And then I've got fucking hell. I'm not really dressed for this pod today, am I?
No,
in my gym attire.
I'm in my funky jeans.
Yeah. Funky. Chunky and funky.
Is that recording?
Yeah, it is recording. I double checked.
The G.O.E of Essex babes. The G.O.E! Are you dying for it? Are you gagging for it? Estella, Safella babes. The G.O.E.
Hello!
Bonjour.
Bonjour, hi. Welcome back to the G.O.E of Essex. I am Estella Safella, your hostess with the mostess, aka... Coochie 61 from Fab Swingers.
You said it wrong. Hello, everyone. My name is Scarlett Vigilante. I'm also known as Kiss Me on the Coochie 61.
Oh, we've got very similar Fab Swinger names.
Are you here for the swingers party? What are you here for then?
I've got Chode 61 on the bed.
Kiss me on
The Coochie.
61.
Oh my god. So how have you been, darling?
Banging, loving life.
How's your week
Actually,
been? What have you been
I'm a
doing?
liar. Been to a funeral, wasn't very happy, obviously. So yeah, get out of the way. Love ya. But yeah, other than that, fuck all. Apart from coming around here,
No, none of that.
filming
None
it.
of that. No,
Filming
no,
it.
we're not talking about it. Leave it. We're not talking about it because I'm not dealing with it. Because
We filmed this.
I was raging at the way that podcast turned out. It was just really unprepared. And to be fair, we did do a questionable gig, didn't we? If you could call it that. Sorry, I keep fiddling around with this. I'm just
Stop
trying to get it
saying fiddle.
in. I'm just trying to get
Don't
it in
say
a good
fiddle.
position. I'm trying
That's
to get it in a
really
good position
dirty,
so I don't
fiddle.
have to. Fiddle me, Nigel. 62.
You can't say that when I've got gobble full of Red Bull. How have you been this week?
Yeah, I've been good. Been going gym. Been hitting the gym quite a lot recently. Mental health, got to keep that mental health going.
Poor Jim.
strong.
You've been hitting him.
Yeah, been hitting him hard.
Oh.
Been hitting him with some cardio. Been doing some weights. Losing the weight by the weekly, which I love, which is good.
Good for you, you fucking loser.
Yeah,
what-
I've been sticking my fingers down my throat because I'm an ugly toad.
People are gonna think you're an arse, but it's from a reference.
Yeah, no, it's actually from a TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok or something. What I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna try and find it and
Yeah, if not, put it on
screenshot
the yeah.
and screen record it and then put it in so you can know that I'm not a massive see you next year.
Sickening, so
that is
sick.
from a
Yeah,
reference that we
sick
found
bitch. Put your
absolutely
fingers down your
hilarious.
throat. All right,
but
chap.
today,
Brought that last night's dinner, you fucking toad.
Today, what are we doing today?
Well, I mean, we would have had another queen with us, but
oh yeah, that
BRTCH.
BRTCH is decided that seeing her brother and sister for the 167th time.
That's what she
this
says
week.
she's doing.
But no, she's actually going to a Fab Swingers party and meeting up with me, mate. She's meeting up with Lick My Coochie 61.
Lick my coochie. 61.
We need to stop
I just
this.
spat everywhere.
We need to stop this.
But
now.
anyway, she's added to the long, ever-growing list of people that I do not like.
Oh yeah, how about we start with that? Yeah, we've had so actually I'll start it off. This week we found out that we are no longer booked for a Pride event. Because someone else, well, basically, long story short is, it's good to know that sucking the chairman's cock gets you the job, basically. It's good to know that.
It's not confirmed.
No, it's not confirmed, but it's just clear because we saw it happen.
On Fab Swingers.
Oh my god, I can't. Stop. Yeah, do you want to... So basically, long story short, we'll just kind of zhuzh it over. Someone asked Scar if we was interested in doing this Pride, and we were like, yeah, of course, stunning, why not? It's a Pride. We sent our promo photos off, information, and like a video of us doing a number, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll get in contact with you, we will get in contact with you, and then we didn't hear anything for a while, and I looked and it was like, oh, it's on this date, which is literally like not even a month away now. And I messaged them, I was like, hi, blah blah blah, what's happening? I will let you know. Scar sent me a post of this person, and this other person who's been booked for it was there as well, and they were having a lovely little brunch, weren't they? And obviously stuff went down in the toilets.
Unconfirmed.
I'm actually joking. This is all a massive lie. This is all just a massive concoction that I made up for this. No, I'm not actually. No, it's actually a confirmed true story. But yeah, so knowing that, I think that's what we need to start doing, Scar, going around sucking chairman's cocks at prides to get gigs. Still unconfirmed. But yeah.
The thing that winds me up, though, is queens just automatically not liking someone for no apparent reason, just instantly. I was in a group chat and just...
This is the same person that we're talking about that's
and literally
now
just
booked
took
at
a
this
dislike
Pride.
for me. And I was like, I've never spoke to you. You've not given the time to get to know me. You're just being an asshole. And it's like, having that mindset, I don't get it, especially in our own community. If you're just going to straight away go to someone, don't like you. Fair enough, you're not going to like everyone, but... I've never spoken to you.
It's clearly why, because in the group chat there was, you and two other drag queens.
Jealousy's a killer, darling.
Two other drag queens, and you was the better looking one out of all three of them.
Jealousy's a killer.
Well, we know why, because you're my fucking daughter. You look that reason for... I can't even English now, apparently.
Jealousy's a killer, and all I'm going to say is get that holographic frock ready for Pride. The same one.
Not the one that's still in your AliExpress basket, is it?
And something similar. But yeah.
Yeah, so...
Anyone else that we don't like?
So, just say their names, I'll just it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's
blocked.
We've been blocked. We didn't even block them. We've been blocked. And not being funny for no reason. What? Because I said... that not showing up to rehearsals and not saying that you're not going to show up to rehearsals is unprofessional. If that offends you, then I'm sorry. That is on you because you have done wrong. Like, that is tea. I'm sorry. If you've agreed to do a show and if you've agreed in that show, yeah, it might not be a contract that's been written down and you've signed, but it's a verbal contract that you've committed to with that person. And then on the day, not show up and then message an hour later being like, I'm not coming to rehearsals. It's just utterly disrespectful, if you ask me.
Well, I mean, if that wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have been at the gig, so...
Yeah, and I'm not being funny, like, I would never... If that would have... I would have been raging at you if you would have done something like that.
Yeah.
If you've agreed to do a show and you've agreed to go to one rehearsal and it was a week before the show, then you fucking do it. You commit to it. Don't be an absolute ignorant twat because someone behind... the person that's booked you behind the scenes have worked their arse off to promote the show, to book you. Be lucky that you got booked in the first place, bitch.
Exactly.
Like, literally. And if you can't commit, give more than 24 hours notice if you can't make to that rehearsal.
Exactly.
Like, everyone, something does happen. People are understanding. And I'm not being funny. It's happened again. It literally happened again in the last show that we did.
Oh, yeah.
When we got called,
Yeah.
what did we get called? All of us,
Tasteless.
all of us got called tasteless.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she'll care that I say her name. Because Brambly Apple said you need to come to rehearsals, and the bitch again on the day didn't even message.
didn't
even message Brambly. Messaged one of the queens that was performing with us saying that they can't make it because of blah blah blah. And it's like, come on.
At least message the
Message the
person that's
producer
giving you
that's doing. Message the person that's booked you. Have the fucking audacity. Have the courage. Have the fucking balls or tits, whatever you identify as, and just tell the person. Like, just be honest. And again, be grateful that you've been fucking booked.
Exactly.
Don't treat it like, and at the end of the day, throwing around that you're only getting like a split door. That's what you signed up for at the beginning. You knew you was going to get a split door. Then why are you coming back and then chucking it in Brambly's face saying that it's shit? That's on you. Again, your behaviour reflection is your own actions, and literally, yeah, don't even get me started.
I'm not being funny though. That tasteless show was a very fucking good one.
It was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, very good show. But yeah.
But yet again, the person that said they were tasteless are tasteless.
Yeah.
Have you seen their drag?
No, exactly.
I didn't even know the bitch.
No, neither did I.
I thought she was part of the Tinker Winky family.
But anyway.
Right, enough of that.
What are we here to do today?
I thought there was another topic that you wanted to go into before we're going into that.
Oh yeah, true.
Because we've still got 15 minutes of this section.
So, I am kind of over. So, I'm going to refer to myself. So, I will hold my hands up. Some of the performances I've done in the past are fucking shocking shit. And if it wasn't for you telling me they were shit, I would not be where I am now and still growing. I'm sick to death of seeing someone do a shit performance and being told it was fucking stellar. Because it's like...
Yeah, everyone wants to be Estella.
No, piss off. But do you know what I mean? Like, if you're constantly telling someone they're doing 10-10, no constructive criticism, they're still going to be doing that and not growing and, like, wanting to do the steps that people are telling them to do. And from my point of view, I don't feel like it's my... I shouldn't be the one putting the input in, neither should you. It should be someone in that family or one of their friends or something like that.
Well, yeah, in that close community.
Yeah, because again, if I've done something shit, you'll tell me.
Oh, God, yeah.
If Barb does something shit, we'll tell her. Like, if you do something that I don't like, I'll tell you. Like, it's, as a family, you should all be looking to make each other better rather than just constantly be like...
Like, what is it called? I always forget what it's called. Criticism.
Constructive.
Constructive criticism. Like, you need it, because if not, you're not going to grow. You're going to literally stay exactly the way you was when you started.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not being funny. Like, before, funnily enough, you would not believe this. My Barb's makeup was better than mine. And this bitch told me a few tricks. Like, she was like, you need to make your eyebrows thinner, not as sluggy, like massive and thick and taking up half of my forehead.
Same with me though, with you and
me.
Like, unless you are told something...
But hey, FYI, I don't go, your makeup shit, you're shit, you know you shit, and I'd go, look, why don't you try this? Yeah, it might not work for you, but try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I would be like, no, fuck it off, that's shocking shit, don't even. I will, but I'm not being funny. Would you rather that? Would you rather
No,
be...
again, I'd be...
Oh, lovely.
No, because
don't
again,
you look
you don't
nice? That
Like-
number that you did was so good.
Like, the first time I did Abracadabra, you literally come up to me and was like, that was shit. And I now look back at it and I'm like, yeah, it was.
I
It
literally,
was.
when she sent that and she was like, I felt so pussy cuddy hole doing that. I was like, no, you didn't, Scar. I'm sorry. You might have felt it, but you don't look it. No. And I literally was like, no, I'm not gonna feed your delusion. There's sometimes feeding a bit of delusion, it's gonna happen. I love it. Feed into my delusion, I'll feed into yours. But at the same time, you've got to pop that bottle and then realise that first...
Pretty mediocre.
It was shocking. Like, I knew that. And I've seen Scar perform 10 times better than that Abracadabra performance. And I literally was like, I told you that. And I said it was shocking shit. And she's done it again. And I would give her maybe a A 7 or an 8 for it.
Half, or it will be coming somewhere very soon nearby.
Be coming to a pride near you. Hey, I'll give them a little sneak peek of mine. I'm going to be doing Madonna.
Yeah.
But no, they're not even going to get any of the reference from what I've just said from that, nor from yours. No. But anyway, yeah, like, just be honest. Like, if you think that they could have...
Honesty is the best policy.
It really is. If you think that you're being a twat or horrible by saying it, then you need to look at yourself first before you start.
I'll hold my hands up as well. When you first started saying, oh, that was shit, it did hurt, but I would much rather have that upset, which it did upset me, but again...
But then look at where you are now.
Exactly. Like, being an arse sometimes doesn't feel
good. And I don't think no one knows this, I don't think you've ever told anyone. When we used to have rehearsals for the show at the pub, and when Scar first started, I'd used to make her do her number for me, so I can see what her idea and her plan was to do. And then, okay, I'd be like, right, cool, we're going to do it again. And I would pause it. And every time she would look down, I'd be like, start again. I don't want you to look down. And literally, it would be me doing that for her with you for an hour. And then it would be me giving her, like, tips, being like, right, you're a bit of a pocket rocket. We understand that you love running around and you need to, you've got like a fucking vibrator up your bum. But you need to do your peaks, your lows, your standstill moments. And I would literally do that with her throughout.
Well, do you remember when literally I was going to quit drag at this time because Barb sat me down with you and was like, you need to find your, like, niche, because obviously you had your songs, Barb had And I'm Telling You, and she still has that. Nothing's changed. That. But
and the like, Aretha Franklin one, let's not forget that one with the little tambourine. Well, let's go to church.
But it did make me feel like shit when she first told me it.
But that's when you didn't know who you was then either.
Yeah, but I'm glad that I was told that I was looking like shit, because now, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. Scar had a full-on 6 months to a year of me telling her that she was not wearing enough makeup.
Yeah. And now I wear just about enough.
Even still, I would probably say she could still go more with her makeup. But it is 10 times better than what it used to be. I will give you that.
Yeah.
And she has taken some tips and tricks from me. And you know what she does? What really aggravates me and winds me the fuck up, right? Literally boils my piss. I will go to her, for example, right, Scar, instead of doing your eyebrow downwards, bring it up to give it that lifting effect. She goes, oh, no, I can't do it. Can't do it. 3 weeks later down the line, you never guess what I'm doing, Estella. What, Scar? I've come up with the idea. I'm going to angle my eyebrows up. Bitch. Your idea, yeah? I told you that 3 weeks ago. But yeah, no, but she does listen, even though she thinks it's her idea. I definitely implanted it into the seed into your brain.
But yeah, sometimes a bit of constructive criticism is better in the long run than just constantly keep telling someone that they've done a good job when it was not the best that they could probably do.
Yeah.
Is that shady? That's not shady. It's
no,
true.
No, it is.
I've seen a few performances where the comments are constantly like, "Oh my god, you were so good," and it's like.
And as well, like, if you know what kind of drag that you do, and you know, maybe it's not like this for everyone, but I feel like it. You know when you're on that stage if your number's going down well or not, if it's being received the way you want it to be received. I feel like that. I know when my numbers are going down. 90% of the time, I know it sounds big-headed, my numbers go down well and the audience receive it well. But then there's been that certain times that I've done some numbers that I think, not necessarily that I think are, wow, really, really, really good, but I thought they were better than the audience received it. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's just one of those things. It's like a hit and miss. It's a test and trial. Like, if you want to work that number again, just work on it, see what you can do better, see what you can tweak and refine. It was like my Babe Station one. Like, it was a good idea, the concept was good, but there was way too much talking in it and people were getting bored.
But that's another thing with concept is I'm seeing the numbers that people are putting out and I'm like, yeah, the concept's good, but it just don't make no sense because you're not doing anything. Especially in the times when, like, you could be doing something funny, you're not. Do you know what I mean? Like timing as well.
But then again, like as well, you've got to remember not everyone has comedy. Not everyone wants to have comedy in their number.
No, I know.
Even though it might be controversial saying this, UK drag is usually quite comedy.
No, it is,
Based.
isn't it? Really, or, comedy and singing.
Yeah,
Live
like
singing.
yeah. If you're not live singing, you should have comedy numbers. Like not saying you should have, but like it should definitely be in your arsenal. Like
Yeah.
having a comedy number because Brits love a comedy number. 90.
Yes,
I would
yeah.
say I would probably say about 70% of the time you will have straight audience members in your crowd wherever you go,
Got
and
Huns.
yeah. So, yeah.
But yeah, that's my little thing.
That's your little run.
Yeah.
The little
How are we doing for
rant-a-rooney.
time?
Well, we've got a couple minutes, so we can fill a couple more minutes. Fill
How's
a
your
couple
week
more.
been? How's your week been, everyone? But I'm trying to think.
But no, we've got a cunny idea coming up as well, haven't we?
Oh.
That's in the works.
Yeah. I'm quite excited because I want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it and then it not happen. But
Let's just say it's little and large.
it's going to happen. I'm not being funny. It's going
Going to happen, but it's just we need to sit down and have a day of like creating and planning it and then selling it.
What are we talking
Oh my God, are we becoming content creators?
Well, I actually can't wait. I'm very, very
Only
excited.
hams? Sorry?
Only.
No, I said only hams.
Oh.
You can't say that. I'm going to have to bleep that out now.
Oh well. But yeah, it's a very good idea. You've said it in the past, and then I was the one that spoke about it again now because
Because of something, yeah.
this venue. But yeah.
Yeah, we've got ideas that we want to do, and if our idea comes to through at this place, then I think as well, like, we could have maybe like a cheeky special guest come and join us, maybe like every other week.
Yeah.
Not every other week, every other show, because
Yeah.
it's, 4 times a month?
Well, it's not necessarily just that either. I would like to start it off with just
Yeah.
but I do want to start working on doing our own shows and actually producing our own shows rather than just...
Sure, I'm not being funny, we produce our own shows.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is...
Like, everything that we've done at the borough has been produced.
Yeah, I know, but I want something more like that where we can go to somewhere and be like, we've got this idea, we think it'll work in your venue. Rather than just getting booked by other people, I would like to be able to then be able to have our own little thing.
Yeah.
'Cause we should be able to.
Well, we keep saying with the
Dynamic duo of Essex.
the Essex iconic duo.
Yeah.
Well, we are. Name another duo. Well, okay, no, we can, because they're recent. Knuckle Sandwich and
Oh, yeah. But they're also
Will.
the UK. They go up and down all the UK.
yeah.
So
We're Essex icons.
we can't get out of Essex yet.
Well, no, we have. We've been in London. We've been in London twice now, darling, and we've got another
More
two
in
in
London. More than twice.
Yeah, but the other ones weren't gigs. The other ones were competing, so I wouldn't really call that a gig.
Still
We didn't
performed.
get paid for it.
Still performed.
Yeah, but it's a competition. I wouldn't class that like
True.
a gig is where you're getting paid to do a number, and we've done that twice.
Oh, shut up then.
Yeah, you shut up. But yes, and oh my God, before we go, I've ordered more carnelian nails. So she's doing a replacement French tip set
yeah,
for
you lost
me
them.
because I lost them and they were literally my favourite. I loved them. Because they were so like. I don't want to say basic, but because they're a basic, like, standard
Bimbo.
French tip. Yeah, it is a French tip.
Bimbo.
Don't say French tip on the channel.
French tip bimbo.
Don't say French tip bimbo baguette. God, Jesus Christ, croissant. None of that.
I still have not measured my nails to get some.
You need to,
No,
because
I know,
they're
'cause I want
fucking
some for
amazing.
Pride. I
But
literally
my
just
pride, she's getting on my pride nails, and I cannot wait to
Yeah, they're gonna
see
be
what
really-
she pulls out for that.
Mine are just going to be really easy because I just want plain black with something else.
That's boring.
Yeah, I know. My first set, I wouldn't. go with my
Why
outfit.
don't go plain? Go for something that's gonna stand out. Like do like holographic plain black, like plain black holographic. How's that
Holographic.
work?
I've just fucking slagged someone off for wearing a holographic dress.
Yeah, but that's because they wear it all the friggin' time, darling.
But yeah.
I've just realised as well.
What?
No, they're not gonna think that. Mute your mic. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry guys, we just had to mute you because we had to have a little discussion about something that I couldn't be bothered to bleep out. But yeah, Carnelia Nails, I cannot wait to see what she does for you need to get them sent off and get them done. Because if you want them for Pride, like if she's busy,
Yeah, I know.
we're going to be literally a month away from our first Pride. We're literally a month away.
I know. And I
Essex
still have not
Pride.
got my outfit.
My outfit's getting made as we speak. I'm the prepared one.
I'm making my own.
I've got my nails. Yeah, but you're going to leave it last minute. It's not going to turn out the way you want it, and then you're going to bitch and moan and be like, oh, I look like a bag of crap, which you always do. But still, that's not the point. You still want to try, don't you? But yeah, I've got my nails ready, ordered. I've got my wig ordered.
Butt plug.
I've got my Bluetooth vibrator ordered. I
Got the Fab Swingers party. So the after party organised.
No, that's out the back. That's in the cubicles.
Oh.
It'll be called Cubicle Chubby Chode 221.
Can we just cut this out?
No, we won't. But yeah, my costume's ordered. Everything's ordered. We've got my backup dancers are coming for rehearsals next week.
No, that's the thing. I've got a concept. I just need to make it. It's really an easy concept, but
But I know how fussy you are, though. And I told you this when you bought those things the other day. I was like, you're going to want something stiff. And what did you buy? Chiffon. You bought chiffon
they're
silk.
not chiffon.
Well, they're silky and they're all hangy and baggy and gapey like your bumhole. But anyway, enjoy the Carnelia Nails advert. We're going to have a little break and we'll see you in 2. Love yous.
Oh my god.
Ad time. Looking for the perfect nails to complete your look? Whether it's a romantic dinner date, a big night out, or even the runway of RuPaul's Drag Race, Carnelia Nails has got you covered. These luxurious custom press-on nails are handcrafted to perfection. So good, they're in high demand, with wait times up to 2 to 4 weeks or 6 weeks when things get really busy. That's how you know you're getting top quality nails tailored just for you. And the best part, you ask? Loyalty points. When you sign up at www.carnelianails.com, you start earning rewards towards your next flawless set. I should know. I've got 18 sets myself. So if you want luxurious, stylish, and nails that turn heads, then head to Carnelia Nails today. Because your hands deserve nothing but the best. Lovely. We're back.
I was eyeing up that salt lamp again.
Oh, don't lick that again. You're into licky lick, isn't you? Oh, licky licky. You want to lick it like a sweet.
I licked it before. And
You licked it before and it tastes like poo. Tastes like poo poo.
Right. What are we back to do?
So, Bells, I can't be bothered with your bullying.
We just spoke about slagging people off and how it's a bad thing, and that's exactly what we're about to do.
Yeah, well, we're not slagging them
we're
off.
not.
We're just talking about the season 7 rumoured cast for UK's Drag Race.
Drag Race UK.
What we're going to do is, obviously, Scar's going to get them up on her phone and we'll look at them through the phone and we'll pick...
No, I'm not doing none of that.
Well, I'll put on a couple of pictures up so then you guys can see what we're saying about this person. X, Y, and Z.
You know what?
She just opened a browser history and Fab Swingers came up.
This episode should be called fabswingers.com. This should be an ad for them.
Oh, God.
Right, shall we start off? Are you getting them up as well on your phone? Or just
No,
me?
because I didn't have them saved, did I?
Oh, you bloody tit.
I'll
So-
start off with the first one. Pass it over.
Start from the bottom and
Yeah,
go
I'm
up.
going to, obviously. Don't call me a bottom. God.
Sorry, reverse
Don't call me a
bottom.
dirty bottom. No, I'm not. Beep.
I am
Don't worry, because I don't want to bleep it.
flip-flop.
Flip flop. She's a bi-curious.
No, we're not going to talk about that. No, get cut. Who are we talking about?
Right. So, the first queen.
Okay.
So, the first queen rumoured for. I was rumoured, FYI, as well. Just saying. But this is the confirmed rumoured cast.
Yeah.
Like, confirmed rumoured. Is Just Bones. And she is from London. She's a
everyone
London-based queen.
Bones.
Everyone knows Bones. Oh, they've got their normal name on there as well. Didn't realise. I was like, who the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, we just turned onto some porn website or something. We got a Fab Swingers. Bones 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on, you come up and bone me sometime.
Why don't you come over and fuck me up the ass sometime?
No.
But yeah, Bones.
I'm not allowed to see my own phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Remember, you put the
Yeah, the screen protector. No one can see it. Yeah, I've known Bones for not known her personally. I've known of Bones for a couple of years. I think some of her looks are really, really good. I do think she's quite polished.
quite polished. She bloody is.
She is very polished then. Yeah.
I already know what you're going to critique as the first thing. No pads.
Yeah, I'm just sick of it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, why? No pads, no corset. Like, the makeup, the makeup that she does wear, yeah, it looks good. I like it.
I like that.
What, a white smoky eye.
That's blue. You're colourblind.
Yeah, I ain't got my glasses on from here. But yeah, no, I think she's going to be good. I think she's going to get far, I would probably say, because that kind of drag is all the rage at the moment. Yeah, what have you got to say about Bones? I'm not just going to give one-sided thing.
No, again, I just wish people would pad, but I do think she's going to go far, because that's sort of, as you said, the drag that everyone loves at the moment is the...
Like, I've seen quite a few of her performances, and I'm not being nasty or trying to be, but like, I don't get that. This is not just her. I've seen quite a few queens do this. I don't get people that do performances and don't do anything with their eyes. Like,
yeah, I get what you mean.
Like their face. It's like they've had so much Botox in their face that they can't do any facial expressions bar moving their lips.
Yeah, I mean, you've had enough Botox and you still...
Oh, bitch! I can still move my face.
But yeah.
But yeah, no, that's. I feel like she's gonna go far by Miss Bones. I do wish you all the luck and all the best.
Next we have is Bonnie and Clyde, and they are from... Does it say? Well, they're an Irish queen. From Manchester.
Okay, so she's probably going to be classed as a Manchester queen then.
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde. I've heard of her before. Let's see.
They're a good mug, but from what I'm seeing, it's very much the same silhouette. A bodysuit. I mean, I can't say much because I love a bodysuit. But I'm not on Drag Race.
I want to have a little nose.
The padding, though, is...
Well, yeah, so obviously if she gets it from Izzy. Yeah.
It's very much the same silhouette. And I know that people can say, oh, you only wear bloody bodysuits, but I'm not on Drag Race, darling. My body's...
Yeah, but this is not on Drag Race though, so we've not seen any of their costume.
Yeah, true.
Or costume or garments, whatever you would like to call it. But yeah, no, I don't know. I can't tell from her if she's going to get far or not. Like, there's nothing that stands out to me that instantly goes, oh my God, wow.
I don't want to sound horrible, but She reminds me of like your nan. No, like not like your nan.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know how old they are. I think it's just the drag silhouette. Do you know,
It
like
might be that she paints kind of like a slightly older look, like
Yeah.
an older mug.
Because she looks like your nan
She looks like your local
in
nan.
some of them.
Okay, so we've got Bonnie and Clyde as your local nan for Snatch Game.
And I just sprayed that come up with
But yeah, I don't know how. From that, I can't really tell if she's going to get far or not, to be honest.
Yeah, not a clue.
But yeah, that's
Oh,
what.
I need to sneeze.
Oh, bless you, pineapples.
It's not coming. So, oh yeah, it's your
I'm on
turn
the
now.
next one now.
Sorry.
darling. So the next one is Katrina Feelings. So this bitch, let me have a little look. Let me have a little nosy. She's beat. I like her mug. She's
Stop it.
she's bringing quite a variety in like clothing and looks and that.
Oh,
I would probably say Katrina might get to the halfway mark. I've got a
Do you
feeling.
know who she reminds me of in there?
Charity.
Yeah. I don't know if Chara made it or if they're like,
Sissies.
yeah. Oh, I like it though. That like their comedy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they've got
They don't take themselves too seriously.
good. We don't want a queen that takes herself too seriously. Well, Drag Race does.
Yeah, I feel like they're comfortable to act like a tit if they want to.
Yeah, I think. Well, I'm hoping they're gonna get somewhat of a way because by the looks of their Insta, they're looking quite
Yeah, they
quite
look
good.
Very
Quite
good.
So who's the next one?
Who did you just say on that one?
Katrina.
Chai Tea Grande.
Let's try to. I've heard of the name. I've heard of them before.
See, there is another Chai Tea who was on Drag Idol. I don't know where they're from. But
Don't know where they're from. You got to commentate while you're looking, darling.
I
You can't
know,
just
but I
be-
don't want to be.
Oh.
It's not my cup of tea.
Oh. Let's have a look then, because
Yeah, it's not.
you can't commentate and look at the same time. Clearly.
No, because I just don't want to be horrible.
Well, you just got to be on it. Oh,
I don't like your
sugar.
makeup.
There it is. Let's have a little looky.
Again, it's awkward when there's no really videos as well, because you can't see what someone's gonna perform like. I mean, there might be a video and I'm not.
Yeah. It's given very Gran Canaria drag. That's what I'm kind of getting.
How far have you scrolled down though?
I've gone to the red,
I
which
haven't
was
seen that.
April 2024.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Lovely. A vision in red, I say. A vision in red.
But the thing with that, she could be a Susie Toot, go on Drag Race and come out of it like.
Probably. But yeah, no.
I
I
love that. I
would.
really
I
love-
don't know. I don't
love
think she's
that.
gonna get far. Yeah, it's on AliExpress. I've seen that on there.
No, it's not. It's a Bang London.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is she a full Bang London? I'm joking.
Evil cow.
I'm joking.
I like that though. I
Yeah,
like that a
no,
lot.
that's nice.
Oh, she likes it now because it's Bang London.
Yeah,
not Ali.
obviously. Pass it over. I'm gonna want to get the next bitch.
I'm clicking them off. After you've gone on someone, press the X. Because then we can choose whoever we want to choose. Who are you choosing?
Judy.
Oh, I was going to say, but I didn't want to be like, get it wrong. Nyong Bella.
Nyan Bella. This bitch. Well,
I mean, you can't really look at their profile right now because they're
they're under construction.
yeah.
But yeah, girl, I actually judged Nyan Bella at a
Hot shots.
Hot Shots.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yes, I did. She brought the looks when she came to compete. She brought the mug.
Didn't she do?
She was
What did she
fierce.
do? Wasn't it the one, or was that another one?
No, she did the one. what's her name? Wendy Williams. She did a Wendy Williams
Oh, yeah,
number.
yeah.
Where she was literally like, she had the words down. She slipped up a couple of times, which I did say to her. I was
Everyone
like, oh
does
yeah.
that, though, when they get nervous.
But yeah, no, she brings the looks. I've performed with her a couple of times since. She brings the look. She brings the
Yeah.
number. She brings.
I do have to say,
She brings the sex.
the number that she does, the one. Whenever I hear that song now, I straight away think of Niall. I'm the one, love me, love. Yeah, I straight away think of Niall.
I like the little the replica of, you know, like the little clam, the blue thing.
Yeah, that's what she done it in.
Was it? I thought she did Make Me a Swear, Make Me a Wanna.
Yeah, but she's also done the Love Me when we did Essex House.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, she done that there.
Yeah, I hope she goes far. I really do. She
Yeah.
deserves it. She is, such a lovely woman. She's so sweet.
Yeah, we had a photo shoot.
We had a photo
with her.
shoot with her. We
Having a
gigged with
little
her.
kiki.
I'm actually walking. No, I might say it. I'm walking a ball with her.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I might come to that.
Of course she will, because she's a rumoured drag queen. But yeah, no, I literally, if she is on there, I do wish you all the best.
Yes.
Because you are such a lovely, down-to-earth
Lovely,
queen.
dainty woman.
Lovely, love you,
Right.
and I wish you all the best, darling.
I'm trying to choose who I want to choose. We are going to go with Sally Trademark. Sally Trademark.
Sally? Who the? It's Sally.
You got it wrong. It's Alice.
I know.
Oh.
I'll just make...
Sorry, I'm a bit blunt. I like this because it's something that we've not... It's a bit different, I think. And not a twink and a human hair wig. Doing nothing.
Shami, come on, pass them over. I want to say we should have got some pictures up and put it on my computer and
Yeah, it would
swiped
have
them
been
through.
easier.
But we know for next time. Let's have a little look. I love that red. I love that clown outfit. Stun.
I noticed a couple of hats as well.
Like that pointy,
Yeah.
horny horns.
Pointy, horny.
Horn hat.
No, I like the clown outfit.
Yeah, I like that. I'll put that up. That is stunning. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not... I don't know, there's something different about them.
Yeah, I like
to
that.
The queens
Yeah,
that we've seen, just
100%. Sally is the one. Winner of Phoebe Lorraine's Drag Race Season 1.
Does it say where she's from?
No.
Oh.
The premier marmalade impersonator.
What marmalade has she been on?
I don't know. I hope not. Why are we getting that? But no, yeah. I don't know from that. I hope she gets far. But you never know. You like sometimes Drag Race really like kooky queens, or they
But
really
the thing is, the
dislike
mug is very
kooky
different as well to
queens.
what we've had on Drag Race.
Yeah.
She's a bit different.
She is a bit different. She's a bit different. But
No,
no,
I
I like that. I do like that. So I do hope she gets far as well.
You choose one now. I
Let
already
me
have a
see
feeling
what
who
shit
you're gonna
one's
choose.
left.
I already have a feeling I know who you're going to choose.
I don't know you. I know exactly. You know exactly who I'm going to choose. This bitch has been in the West End. I've seen her many a times in Kinky Boots before. I think might be wrong, but I think that's what started her drag off, which was Kinky Boots. I don't need to look at her. I know what she looks like. I served her tights at Capizio, which was fun. I used to literally get like a phone call from Kinky Boots, and they'll be not personally, obviously where I used to work, and they'd be like, "Hello, could we get blah 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 blah? Could you get them delivered, please?" And I would use their love in my life with all their tights, trotting down to the theatre, knocking on the stage. "No, I've got the tights delivery."
I am obsessed.
And take her in. I'm obsessed, but again, it's the same thing of no pads. She does corset, so it's not corset. It's like when they tape. Or they've got the corset built in.
But again, there's still
which
a
gives her
silhouette.
shape. It gives her shape and the silhouette. But yeah, no, I rate page 3. I really hope.
I know some of the outfits. I'm like, I want them.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, oh,
Some of the stuff, like she's very, very. It's very like that Fashion Nova kind of fashion, like that different out there fashion, but polished
like,
at the
look
same
at
time.
that. I want it.
That's easy though.
No, I know, but I just want to be her.
Be Scarlett. Why do you want to be someone else?
Look at that.
Be your own person. Yeah, I would love that.
I mean, you already have the hat. You just have to get the
No,
match.
that hat's crap. I'd have to get an ostrich feather hat. If I was going to
That's
get,
not ostrich feather though.
I know, but if I was to have that look, I would get it ostrich feather.
But yeah, I do love the style, the fashion.
Yeah,
performances.
everything about page 3, I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to have some of that energy.
Saw her as an angel. She was really good. She was one of the ones that did the backflip. I think it was a backflip into splits. Because there was like the tracks of like the flip queens, which was 2, and then the other queens, which were just like the normal tracks. But yeah, no, I love Paige.
So next we have Viola, played by Viola, and she is from Manchester, and it says Coventry. So
It's a lot of Manchester, isn't there? And a lot of London.
yeah,
They need to get some Essex girls on soon, I swear.
I
Drag
know.
Race, if you're watching, you know,
Bella would love to be on Drag Race.
you know, your girl would love to be on Drag Race. Maybe season 8. And even if you want, bring my daughter on and we'll have like drama on there for you.
I know.
Put us up together.
She can punch me.
Put us up together to lip sync, and obviously let me win the lip sync. Thank you.
Punch me. Punch my poon.
Don't say punch the fart box.
I can't really like tell what they're gonna be like from their posts.
Scarlett's bored of her already then, by the sounds of it.
No, like, do you know when you could just tell someone's gonna be funny or not, and I just can't tell. Oh, sorry.
I swear this bitch was in Queens the musical.
Oh, really?
I swear she was.
I saw them at Essex Pride. I don't know if they're doing it again this year.
Dragged. Yeah, I really do recognise her. I don't know. I'm not really much of a fan of the makeup.
No.
Like, when I talk about lifting your makeup up to make yourself look like you've got like a snatched face, doesn't mean doing straight lines for eyebrows. But hey, everyone does their own kind of thing and
Again,
style.
we could have a completely different opinion when they're actually on TV.
Exactly. But that's where I know her. She was on Queens of the Universe season 2. Expected. There you go. Why is she on RuPaul's Drag Race? Like, if you've already had the chance with Wales Presents once, give it to another queen. Like me!
Yeah.
Hello!
4 times to choose. No,
We've got how many?
4.
We need to be quick with these.
Right.
Sorry, because we've not only got 8 minutes left. I'm going to do Ella Vosk. Let's have a little look at this. Okay. She's mugged. Oh, sorry.
Copyright.
No, that'll be alright. Okay. Mugged. Don't know if that's Photoshop though.
Show me.
That looks very clean and fresh.
Yeah, that looks very...
But still, if you've got to get your mug looking like that to some point. That's not all going to be Photoshop. I like that look. The orange look is lemon. Or is it orange? But yeah, I don't know what you're... But yeah, very muggy.
Where are they from? Belfast.
Oh.
I like it because she's very colourful as well. Like, you scroll down that, it's all colour.
Yeah, very pridey, very colourful. I don't know. There's not really much... Some of these queens know tea, like not being horrible, but from your profile, it's very hard to kind of get
do you know
a perspective. Do you know what I think we should do? We should redo this. Not obviously like this video. I don't mean that. But redo it like not rating, but like talking about the queens when we get Meet the Queens drop.
Yeah.
When we see what like the difference is and what we say about them then compared to what we say about them now, because all we're going from is rumoured cast and where they're just their Instagram, so that's not showing anything that they've bought or purchased or custom done for Drag Race or anything like that. So
the next person we have is Pasty Queen from...
is she a little bit pasty? Does she need a little tan? Cornwall.
From Cornwall, based in London.
Oh, London. So she's going to be classed as a London queen.
Yeah. She looks camp, but I don't know how far they're going to go. Oh, there's a World of Wonder. Oh no, it was DragCon, ignore me. I do not know. There's not too much comedy that I'm seeing.
Let's have a little look.
But again, they're only pictures. I haven't seen any videos.
Have a little scroll down.
After this, we're going to be on everyone's hated list.
Hey, at least we're getting spoke about. Yeah. Her mug is very pasty. I'll give you that. So she's sticking to the brand.
Pasty, what's that mean?
Like, pasty. Hey Siri. What's pasty mean? Hey Siri.
Don't, because it's going to open up.
What's pasty mean?
Pasty means of a person's face unhealthily pale. Do you want to hear the next one?
No.
Hey Siri, repeat that.
Sorry, there is nothing to repeat.
Oh,
Hey Siri, what does pasty mean? Hey Siri,
oh, shut up.
what does pasty... Hey Siri. Hey Siri, what does pasty mean?
Pasty means of a person's face unhealthily pale. Do you want to hear the next one?
For fuck's sake. Right.
But yeah, that was my 5 minute bit of fun.
So the next person we have is Tyrese, who's from Brighton.
Tyrese.
Tyrese. It's Tyrese.
It's pronounced Tyrese.
Tyrese.
She's from Brighton. That's the Brighton queen, innit?
Yeah.
Is she going to have the Brighton curse? Is she going to go home first?
Can you imagine?
Imagine if they do that just for the bands.
Very camp. In fact, I don't follow you, and I'm going to follow you now because I like the look of you.
It's a yes from Scarlett.
Yes, it's a yes from me, and I'm obsessed with that. I want it. I want it.
I recognise her.
Where'd you recognise her from? Fab Swingers?
She's swollen clit 69. Does she follow me? So I feel like I recognise her. She probably doesn't because I'm irrelevant, but hey.
That's the thing.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, I'm yawning.
But I recognise her anyway. But yeah, no, she does look puss.
Yeah, I'm very much looking.
Oh my god, you got me yawning now. How many more have we got left? Because we
One
need
more.
to start wrapping it up. You just pull her out. Pull it out. Scar.
Silexa from Leeds. She's 7 foot.
Fuck off, is she?
Says that she's 7 foot.
Literally, these girls coming for my brand before I'm even on Drag Race.
Oh, I don't like that. She's got a bit of side mini going on.
Oh my god, like Alexis did. In that photo that she put up on
Yeah, I know,
Instagram.
but that's really bad.
That's awful.
That's awful. What do you think? The body's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Is she a good performer? Like, this is the thing. She's like a look queen. And 90% of the time, look queens are shit performers. Sorry, that's the tea. Hate me or hate me for it. I don't care. But most of the time, look queens can't perform. Not all of them. Most of them. Yeah, I think she's a look queen. I haven't seen her perform. She hasn't got a lot of performance fingers up there. So, yeah, no, I think she probably maybe will get far. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but for looks. But I feel like we should revisit this topic again when Meet the Queens come out. And I think as well, what we should do is film ourselves watching it.
Yeah.
And then cut it down and then have it as a podcast. Would you guys like that as an extra pod of the week? So it would be 2 coming out a week.
And you're
While
watching,
Drag Race is siren.
And you're watching the BBC.
And you're watching Fab Swingers.
But I have to say though, as well, what I noticed, there's
A lot of skinnies. A lot of skinny minis.
And as well, there's only... I might be wrong. I'm wrong, ignore me.
But yeah, and I'm not being funny. They need to be a bit more diverse with skin tone as well. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There is literally 1,000 skin tones, and all I'm seeing is 5 different shades of white.
Yeah. Yeah, I do agree with that.
And like,
That's what I was just gonna say.
bring friggin' diversity in body shapes, in ethnicity, in literally everything.
Yeah.
Like,
It just gets a bit boring.
Yeah.
Especially like even last season was very much skinny. Was it? Yeah, very much skinny.
like they've not had a plus size queen since since Kitty, but now she's skinny.
You're skinny now, so you can't even.
Yeah,
do
but
that.
bitch, my hips.
No,
I'm
I know
like
what you mean, I know what you mean.
yeah, I'm losing weight, but I'm still broad, so I still need to pad big.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I would still
having a
class
joke.
I would still class myself as like, I wouldn't say plus size, but I would still class myself as curvy,
Yeah.
which they don't have. Like, they've got curvy but skinny curvy. We want a thick curvy,
And
which is me. But yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's get on to the Spanish word. So you told us to teach it. The word is I'm such a fan.
Yeah.
And I don't know what, I do know what fan is. It's abanico, but it doesn't really kind of translate into Spanish. So
well, I'll say
yo
yo
soy.
soy a fan.
There you go.
Yo
Yo soy
soy a
a fan. And there's the timer. Look at that for timing. But yeah, we have been slagging off the Rue girls, the rumoured Rue girls. Well, not really.
Yeah.
Giving our unwanted opinion. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, that's it. That's us been done. That's us finished. We're going to go off to our Fab Swingers party now. That's just down the road with Swollen Toad and a Lick My Coochie 61.
Blue Balls 21 is in the bed right now.
Yeah, he's there. We're just going to go and finish him off. There's 2 millions of that. But yeah, I have been Estella Safella, your hostess with the mostess.
And I have been Scarlet Vigilante, your
Pocket Rocket.
I know it's Pocket Rocket. I was going to try and say something like most hated in Essex.
No, we will both be most hated in Essex after this. But yeah, you have been watching The Gob. Let's do that again because you are not
I was a
joining
mile away,
in.
sorry.
But yeah, she's been Scarlett, I've been Estella, and you've been watching The Gob of Essex. We'll see you on the next one. Love yas. Bye.
The God of Essex babes. The God! Are you dying for it? Are you gagging for it? Estella Safella babes. The God.
You suck my toe 69? Or are you a secret sissy Nigel?
Your dad sucked dick. Your mum sucked dick.
Your brother sucked dick. Your back sucked dick. I don't, 'cause I'm a virgin.
Apart from me, though, 'cause I'm a virgin.
We love you, Bailey J. Mills.
Yeah. Love you, Saver.